Happy Planner meets Mixed Media Creative Katie. That's me, Karen Burchill. Want to learn how to create beautiful planner spreads that others create without buying specialty planner products? And use your mixed media or art journaling supplies? Keep watching. But first, take time to hit the subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner. That way you won't miss any upcoming videos. Here's a sneak peek of this week's spread. Creative Katie, Karen Burchill, week 2. Again, this week has gone by, but that's okay. This is kind of getting in the groove of using the planner and setting up the plan. So I'm going to just set those in place, and I'm just going to play around with my setup here. I liked how I put my ATC there, so I found another one. I liked my little blog ideas, YouTube ideas that I could put on there. I decided that I'm going to have my to-do, but I'm going to put a thank you, and that's going to be kind of a gratitude area. Maybe a little flower there. Just again, playing with what I have, and just some sentiment stamps. These colors really remind me of the peacocks. I'm going to do that. Tim Holtz stamp in there. Okay, so I'm going to start putting some of this down. And I'm just going to use thanks again to Coupon to Provide for her ideas. Please check out her videos. She has lots on do-it-yourself with the Happy Planner, with everything, kind of craft hacks, tons of ideas. That if you're, depending on how deep you want to go into this, you can get tons of ideas and save money at the same time. And I totally get behind that thought pattern. I was away from home this week, which is why I didn't have my planner or anything with me, so that is going there. Now I'm thinking, since I'm going to put my ATC is going this way, I think what I want to do is put a border around this. So I'm going to saved all the leftover pieces. And I'm just going to push that down there. And give it a little bit of cut. We'll see how that goes. I know I had another piece of that here. This is a little bit wider. That's okay. I'm going to do that across and that around the top. I'll be back as soon as I can find the missing piece. Got it kind of straight, press it down. In there. That can go here. That can go up there, so perfect. And that's kind of made a little bit of a frame for my little guy here. Makes you different, makes you you. Get some places to do some coloring. My to-do list. Well, that didn't work out very well. Well, let's try it again. Worst case scenario, it's not going to be any worse than it is right now. Okay, that was a little bit better. Thank you. So what I might do, if I find I'm using a lot of these, instead of keeping them with my stamp collection, I'm going to put them into a separate envelope that has the ones that I typically am using on and on and on with my planner. So ideas, ideas, ideas in there. Ooh, that's lovely. In there. Now I came back on the flight, so I'm going to see if I can find I'm a little jet plane. Probably the only time I might use that. I think I'm going to put here a piece of this that coordinates with that. I'm just going to put, and I'm going to use my, trim that down a bit. That in there. do. Couple of sentiments. And I could just write them in as well if I You can't skip and be unhappy at the same time. So we have the first 2 weeks done, and I'm really liking the look of it, the personalization of it. I must say I'm going to get in here and I'm going to do some coloring with it. But what I'm going to do is just add some more inspirational quotes. I'm always collecting them and I use them in my art. And what I do is when I'm cruising on Pinterest, I just put them on an inspirational quote page, and you know, just put that in. And you know, I can do some doodling on here. So we'll see you for next week. I hope I've given you some ideas of how you can bring your mixed media passion into a planner. And you know what? I'd love to see it. So, bye for now. So here is a picture of the finished week spread. Once I use my Inktense pencils to color in some of the stamped areas. I also outline the jelly prints. I also, for this time, I added distress ink in the to-do list down there, so I will show that in an upcoming video. If you like these planner videos, please leave a comment letting me know that you're liking the way it's going and you're looking for more ideas of how to use your mixed media art journaling materials in your planners. That way I know to continue making these videos. Thank you for watching and commenting. Come join me in my Facebook group. Join the Creationship.